Good morning. I'm on like day 5, I think, of my menstruational cycle. My menstruatus. And as you can see, I do have a breakout, and I just woke up, but I just noticed I have another breakout. I want to show you guys this because this is how this other side looked like, but times 20. And I often get these like hormonal breakouts when I'm on my menstruatus cycle. And I wanted to show you guys how I usually do my hormonal care and just like a well-rounded care for how I take care of myself during this time. These days, I've been really lazy. I haven't been washing my face as much as I should need to because I'm not even going out. I'm not even wearing makeup. I don't do much, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do a 10-step routine if I didn't even like go out. So I'm breaking out because of that. But I'm gonna wash my face first, and then you can take a look at how awful my breakout looks. I've been switching between oil cleanser and foam cleansers, but recently I've been just using oil cleansers for removing my makeup. So I'm using a foam cleanser today, and I'm just gonna lather this all across my skin. And sometimes I like to actually remove my breakouts or squeeze them before I do this part, and sometimes I like to do it like during. So let me show you right here. I mean, if you want more of this content, you can go to Dr. Pimple Popper. But right here, I'll like pierce the skin and then remove anything inside. And then when I see like red blood cells come out, then I'll continue to lather. And then I'll make sure that the soap is also in that pore so that it cleanses it and sanitizes it. And remove the rest of the face wash, like until it's squeaky clean. I have a bit of the spot clay mask in the middle of this one still, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. For now, I'll just focus on my skincare. Just do my after wash routine. And I actually like to apply like whatever's left on my palms to my hands, the back of my hands, and my forearms to treat any wrinkling or dehydration. And these breakouts are actually not that bad. I've had a time where I had really bad acne for 5 straight years, and I had like cystic pimples like this, but like 15 to 20 of them all over my face simultaneously. That was not fun. That was not fun times. Just apply my serum as well. And while it's still wet, I just like to do some brief facial massage, because when I'm on my period I often get swollen. I like to put my eye cream and face cream on at the same time so that I just spend one time rubbing it in. Rubbing my eye cream. And then I'll do my face. Make sure even my neck is moisturized, because that's where a lot of the signs of aging are. The rest on the back of my hands and arms. I actually found a huge difference with the freckles, sunspots, and wrinkling on the back of my hands when I do this and apply whatever was on my fingertips to the back here. And then for pimple care, I like to put a spot treatment. So either I'll use a drying lotion with chamomile lotion. This one's from Mario Badescu. It has a layer of alcohol and then a layer of calamine lotion. I keep mixing calamine and chamomile together because they both have soothing properties. And then I will also use a pink clay mask as a spot treatment. This is what I had on before I washed my face, and I wore that all night. And then right now I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu one, and it helps soothe and dry breakouts. So you just dip it in, get a bit of that, and apply it over your spot. It smells so strong. I don't think I have any other active breakouts. Let me just show you guys also above the toilet. I keep this little box. There's a family photo on it, but I actually keep all of my like tampons in here so that when I'm using the washroom I can change my tampons. Currently I'm using Botex and Tampax, but this is where I keep them to have a convenient space since we don't have like a cupboard or like somewhere to store it. We just have this like shelf, and then I keep this box up here. I do like to use supers when I am heavy flow, like at the beginning of my cycle, and then I use the regulars at the tail end. So I keep both of those in there, and it just like looks inconspicuous. So that's what I do to kind of keep them there. I know some people also keep like feminine hygiene products in the bottom here, but this is where we put like our cleaning supplies and cleaning tools. And I didn't want to like waddle over while I'm on the toilet to grab that if in case I had like an emergency. Another thing I have here is like this whole storage bin full of wholesale size boxes of these I get from Costco with my liners and my tampons, just so that I can replace that small box and refill it with these. Okay. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is my period underwear. It's kind of, well, this whole video is TMI, but I hope that it's helpful for anyone who would find this information helpful, or if you wanted to incorporate any of these techniques or tips or tricks into your own routine just to make your own life easier. Yes. I had to move rooms because Mina kept talking to me. This is some period underwear that is made with a built-in liner at the bottom. It's actually quite thin, so I don't feel it when I'm wearing it, but I like to wear it in either replace of a liner or under my liner in case I have any leakage, or sometimes I think I'm like finished, but then at the very tail end I'll have some spotting, so this helps me with that as well. I do have a code for discount if you wanted to check out the description and see what's available on their website, but this brand is called Lilova, and they actually provide like different ranges of absorption in their period underwear. This one can hold like 5 tampons worth, and I would say like it's pretty accurate in terms of my experience. I've been using it since like September, and I found it to be like a staple in my period care as well. Another thing I like to do during my menstruatus cycle is just to take it easy. Your body is shedding a whole lining in your uterus, and it can often be like exhausting for your body. I notice that whenever I'm on my week, that when I go exercise, like I get much more exhausted quicker, and especially when I'm doing cardio, like I'm out of breath and I start like cold sweating. So definitely take it easy. Sometimes I'll do less work on those weeks, or sometimes I will eat more. Just listen to my body and really being aware that this is a part of who we are and we should take care of ourselves through it. So with stain care, every cycle I'll have one piece of clothing at least stained, and this was like a huge issue for me because like I would often be cleaning my underwear, pants, skirts, my shorts every single month by hand, and that I think is really unavoidable. I think that's why my period underwear helps, because I know that if I do leak, it's not going anywhere. And if I do have an issue where I get some blood on my pants, I like to keep some hydrogen peroxide. I got these at the dollar store, but I saw a hack on TikTok that showed how you can get rid of your period stains by putting some hydrogen peroxide, and it just has a chemical reaction with the blood and it dissolves all of the blood. Like I don't have to stand there with cold water running and soap. Yes, stop talking, she says. So I highly recommend hydrogen peroxide for getting any stains out. She doesn't want me to talk. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.